Hello everyone. Today was a snowstorm day. We had a lot of snow. The temperature was down between -11 to -23 degrees Celsius. School buses were cancelled. Some of the schools were actually closed. Some businesses were also closed. The condition was not too good. And this was a very good day to experiment if I can fly a drone while it is snowing. Disclaimer here, this was just an experiment that I did out of curiosity. This is not recommended by DJI and I do not encourage anyone to do this. If you do this, please do it at your own risk. So, here is a breakdown of the situation. The temperature is hovering between -11 to -23 degrees Celsius. The wind is gusting between 30 to 35 kilometers an hour and it is actively snowing. And I have this DJI Mini 3 Pro replacement drone that I just recently received from DJI. So here are a few things I wanted to test. 1. The battery. How well does it do when the temperature is so cold? 2. When the wind is gusting between 30 to 35 kilometers per hour and Mini 3 Pro is less than 250 grams. 3. Do I get any obstacle warnings due to snowflakes hitting the sensors, and how well does it perform with the obstacle sensors? 4. The moisture on the lens. 5. The moisture and the snow or ice accumulation on the motors. So, for the battery drainage, I charged it to full 100% before taking it out to fly it. I flew it for a good 10 to 15 minutes, so I would say it did pretty well. It was not too bad. The wind. As I said, the wind was gusting between 30 to 35 kilometers per hour. I wanted to see how stable it is and how well does it handle that kind of a wind speed. So despite a few warnings here and there for the strong winds, it performed pretty well. I was able to shoot small video clips as well as take some pictures of the active snowy weather, and I think the result was pretty awesome. As for the obstacle sensors, I did not receive any obstacle warnings due to snowflakes. The drone did really well. I just saw a few warnings for low light. Other than that, I did not have any warnings for obstacles while it was flying. For the moisture in lens, I did not see any moisture. The videos have been pretty sharp and nice at 4K resolution. The photos have been nice as well. I cannot say that those were bad. The weather condition was horrible. The visibility was very low. And I'm actually happy at the focus and the sharpness of the DJI Mini 3 Pro in this kind of conditions. When I brought it in, I actually wiped it off properly and let it dry in the room temperature. I think there was no moisture, at least I could not see anything. Now, I did this just out of curiosity that I can fly the drone in this kind of weather or not. But there are actually real risks involved in all this. There can be ice buildup, there can be moisture entering the motors, there can be a complete loss of drone, emergency landing, and so on. Please follow the instructions that are given by DJI before doing any such thing. Be safe, and that's the best thing to do. So now the question is, will I ever do this again? I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know. If I do, I'll keep the batteries warm. I'll charge them to 100% and keep my flight time very short. I will keep the drone in my line of sight so that if I can see anything happening to the drone, I could land it immediately. Now to the question that can you fly the drone when it is actually snowing? Well, technically yes, you can fly it, but should you? That is entirely up to you given all the risks that I have already mentioned. Have you ever flown a drone when it was snowing? And how was your experience? Please feel free to leave that in the comments below. Thank you so much and I'll see you in the next video.